I'm Mark Williams for PickupTrucks.com, and we're here just outside San Antonio at Canibi Ranch, where Chevy has invited us here to drive the 2014 Silverado. This is our first opportunity to get behind the wheel of several different versions and take a closer look into the features this new truck has to offer. Come with us as we take a closer look. Some of the big news we already know about. There's 3 new engines, 4.3 liter V6, 5.3 liter V8, and the 6.2 liter V8. However, from the last time we've done the story and the last time we did the video, we now have fuel economy numbers for the middle V8. 16 in the city, 23 on the highway for the 2-wheel drive, 16 in the city, 22 on the highway for the 4-wheel drive. We don't have fuel economy numbers for the V6 or the big 6.2 liter V8, but we do have horsepower numbers for the 4.3. 285 horsepower, 305 foot-pounds of torque. The 5.3 offers 355 horsepower, but the torque is 383. Those are great numbers. We're not going to get fuel economy or horsepower and torque numbers from the 6.2 for another several months, so this is going to have to do us for right now. A quick overview of what we have with this new Silverado. 4 different wheelbases, 119, 133, 143, and 153. 3 cab configurations, regular cab, double cab, and here in front of us, the crew cab. More legroom, more seating room for rear passengers. Additionally, 4 different bed lengths. For the regular cab, we have the 6-foot 6-inch bed, the 8-foot bed. Double cab comes with just 1 bed, the 6-foot 6-inch bed, and the crew cab comes with 2 different choices, the 5-foot 8-inch bed, as well as the 6-foot 6-inch bed. But a lot of cool features here in the bed itself. Optional tailgate step, hand hold on the side of the bed. Also a fully strutted tailgate makes opening and closing a much easier process, and some very cool, as an option, LED lighting that gives you complete visual access at nighttime into your bed. There's a lot of very cool stuff to talk about underneath the rear end of this truck. For one, 4 different ring and pinion options. 308, 323, 342, and 373. Speaking of the 373 rear axle, we're underneath a Z71 package. Has the 373 gears and monotube shocks. Rear axle itself is the brand new 9.75-inch rear end. That's heavier duty. It's also included on the max towing package. Inside the Silverado is where most of the magic comes from with this new truck. Dual glove boxes, a brand new center stack. If you order the MyLink system, you get an 8-inch high-definition screen. All the controls for the radio are right underneath it. Then you have all the AC controls right underneath that. Very simple, easy to read. And then you have a series of toggle switches depending on what option package you have. What we happen to be in right now is a Z71 LTZ package. In front of us, information gauges galore. 6 different gauges with all the primary pieces of information from the engine. Beyond that, you have everything at your fingertips with a completely newly designed wheel and all sorts of buttons that you have underneath and on top for easy access. Even though this truck is essentially brand new, the pricing doesn't reflect it. In fact, it's basically right on top of 2013 pricing. Regular cabs are going to start, including destination, at $24,585, double cabs at $28,610, and crew cabs $32,710. The last piece of information we want to give you is that Chevy is telling us they will be offering 7 distinct trim packages for this new pickup truck. That's more than they've ever had before. Well, those are just some of the highlights from this introduction of the 2014 Chevy Silverado. But if you want to find out what we thought when we were behind the wheel of several different versions of this truck, check out our impressions video or read the full story at PickupTrucks.com.